Sometimes we get calls by users telling us that they can't find a document that they're looking for. I'm going to share an example of why this can happen in SAP Business One sometimes. For this example, we are looking for a specific AR invoice for our customer, MaxiTech, and we know that this invoice was issued in October of 2022. But we don't remember the number of the invoice, but we're looking for this invoice that we are sure was generated in October of 2022. So we are using the find mode. We clicked on the binoculars icon. This changed immediately on our screen what the enter function is going to do, what the main button does, which is find. So immediately, all the yellow colored fields have become search fields for us. Since we know the name of the customer, we're just going to type in the beginning of the name. The full name is MaxiTech, but we are just going to type the first letters of the name, and then we're going to click on enter. This brings back a full report with a lot of AR invoices. We're going to now look for October of 2022. We're going to scroll down in this case, and we see we have an invoice. The one that we're looking for, we also know that the concept was consulting that we did for this one company. So we're going to choose this one, and we're going to double check if this is the one. And apparently this is not the one, because what we sold them here were some mirrors, some lenses. So we know that this is not the one, but we are left wondering, why didn't we find the invoice that we were looking for? We are sure that it was issued. What can we do? Okay, in this case, let's go to the binoculars again. And we again type Maxi, the first letters of the name of our customer. But then I want to bring your attention to this field right here. In SAP, you have two types of sales documents. Some of them are item and some are service. If you created an invoice that was a service document and you are then searching only for item type documents, you will not see that document on your search. And this, we found, is the reason for many times people not finding what they're looking for. You might have never used the service document, and this document was created by a previous user, for instance, and this makes sense why you wouldn't look at this field. But always, if you can't find your document within your first search, try modifying this and see what happens. In our case, we're going to run the search again, and we see that, remember, the previous report brought a lot of results, a very long list. Those were all item AR invoices. Now, when we are selecting service type of invoices, we only have two, and we see one of them is from October. So here is the document that we were looking for, showing consulting.